Hello Leo, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your March 2024 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So I'm going to pull you an overarching energy. We'll look at some general energies too. Then we will look specifically at love, romance, relationships, money, career, finances and any other thread that comes out. As always, take what resonates. It won't be for everyone. So we have the Emperor as your overarching energy, Leo. Can be a person, could be your energy. A pretty empowered one, either way. It's a pretty empowered card. We have, there you are, Leo. That's your card. That's your major arcana. Always nice to see in your own reading. The Four of Cups. Seven of Cups. And we have the Four of Wands. So I'm going to pull some cards for love, romance, relationships. We will look at money, career, finances, and any other thread that comes out. All right, what do we have for Leo? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. We have the Knight of Swords. With that, the Ten of Cups. It's nice. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Strong emphasis on home, family, relationships. Money, career. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the King of Swords. Let's pull you an angel answer card, Leo. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you, March 2024. Choose a new direction. Let's see what we have for Leo. Romance angel card here. What do we have for Leo? Oh, wow. We've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. Let's see what we have in money, career. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. We have block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. I'm going to pull you a power animal oracle card. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. It could be a message that you just need to hear. We have summon, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. Let's pull you another oracle card. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. For the month of March 2024, angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. We have inspiration. Powerful inspiration this month. All right. Let's have a look at money, career, financial areas first here, Leo. The Emperor can be somebody who is an authority figure. It can be somebody generally who is in charge, whether it's a CEO, MD in terms of business, or a person of influence in business, career, financial areas. Can also be, would be a judge in a legal process or, arbitration, a final decision maker in that respect too. It generally represents a key decision maker, somebody in authority, somebody in charge. The energy that I'm getting here, Leo, is the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is, again, somebody who could be linked with this Emperor, male or female. This could be somebody who is bringing you news, communication. The King of Swords always stands for what's right, fair, just, true. So can be a leader in business, also can be an authority figure in their own right, but not to the same level as the Emperor. This can be somebody who is, they can also be a part of a legal process, an official process that you might be going through. So whatever the scenario is, the Ten of Swords is a painful experience is over. And you get to liberate from, the new day, the new dawn is rising, because it might well be what you've been going through is completing for you. Or it could be to do with a painful ending or how something ended. But it could well be, whatever the scenario here is, I feel this Emperor, the King of Swords, are likely, this could be the person who's the go-between between you and whatever the Emperor stands for. It just feels like there is something is completing for you, and you get to liberate and embrace the new light, the new dawn. That's pushing away. It's almost kind of like that feeling of the clouds are lifting and you're seeing the blue sky. It's that kind of energy here. So it might well be something that you've been going through here, Leo, whether it's, wanting to release from an experience that has been painful. Could be get a new job. For others of you, it could well be some official process that you've been going through. Either way, it feels like there is the end of a painful process. Because the Strength card and the Seven of Cups, you've been strong so long. This just feels like you've really been resolute and strong. And I feel that you are hopeful in terms of what this Emperor is going to decide for you. This can be, you're strong even in terms of pursuing options and possibilities. Seven of Cups can be to do with opportunity, pathways, or you're being strong and resolute in hoping that it might well be a decision is going to be positive for you. Generally we pursue opportunities, we pursue what we want, how we want this process to how we want to release from this process, the Ten of Swords. It feels like you have been pursuing hopes, dreams and wishes on that basis. So it just feels there's an element of resoluteness. You've had to be strong, you've had to be determined, you've had to be resolute. And that's the energy with the Salmon. This is determination will get you there. Whether you're seeing a process through and hoping for the best, or whether you're pursuing opportunity and hoping for the best, the same message applies. It is, you have the inspiration to keep on pushing forward. Strength card is just really about facing something, dealing with it and overcome it. Just like, when we take the lion looks, you sometimes see the picture of the lion looking straight at us, on cards. And it's because we face something, we deal with it and we overcome it. We don't move our eyes, we don't shy away from it. We have that resoluteness and determination to see something through. The message is block out distractions. Sometimes don't falter, don't question yourself. This is about your resoluteness, being strong and courageous in facing what needs to be done, but feeling hopeful at the same time. This is the energy. The Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, two fours, together, alone, mean a kind of feeling of that sense of new stability returning. Fours are very foundational. They're very kind of like stabilizing in tarot. The Four of Wands I always call the four corners of stability and security. The Four of Cups, it's another four. Yeah, and even when I add 4 and 4 together, it makes 8, which is your Strength card, and it's because I'm just feeling it's all interlinked, because you've been strong and determined in facing something and not faltering. I feel that there is some kind of offer coming in. This feels like that kind of energy here. The Four of Cups can just be someone reaching out, making you an offer. Now, sometimes this offer, it could well be you need to think about, certainly if it was a kind of financial settlement in some way or a financial payout, or, there is some kind of offer to resolve a painful experience. You might need to think about whether, you're happy with what you're being offered. There is a kind of sense of celebration that goes with this, with the Four of Wands, so I do think it's very positive. Sometimes the Four of Cups can also be, an offer might come in a different form. It might not be, sometimes we have a kind of checklist in terms of jobs and business opportunities that we want. It might well be a little bit different than what you expect. So it might be you need to think about it, but it definitely feels like there is this sense of celebration attached to it here, Leo. So this is what I'm seeing, and this is why we're getting choose a new direction. It means that you can either release from this process because you're getting an offer and you can move on, or it might well be something new needs to be thought about here, something that is a little bit different than what you've done before, but it doesn't mean that it's necessarily wrong. So this can be that kind of energy here. And I just feel that sense of celebration. It could well be these things are connected. Again, it could affect a marriage. With the Ten of Cups, everything falling into place and feeling positive and uplifted. Knight of Swords, it could be the news that you've been waiting for to release from what has been a painful experience. So this is the energy that I'm seeing here. It might well be here, Leo, that there is something coming in for you and something that you're hoping for. It feels like there is an offer extended. It might well be you need to think about it. Let's have a look at love, romance, relationships. Now, the Emperor can be a father figure. This can also be somebody who you might be connected to. Somebody generally a bit more mature, older, wiser, but very successful, very empowered. Generally does everything that's right for everybody involved. So certainly in terms of decisions, in terms of family, in terms of relationships, this is somebody who will do right by everybody. So it might well be that this could be a romantic thing for you. It could also be a father figure that's central here as well. The energy that I'm getting here, Leo, the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, it can be about someone reaching out, offering you something. That could be to move in together, buy a home together, have children. I mean, this has a strong connection to family, home, relationships, announcements, engagements. So I feel that somebody's offering you something here. But sometimes with the Four of Cups, we're not sure whether we're ready for it. So it might well be you need to think about it. Because again, the Strength card and the Seven of Cups is being open to the possibilities, being more open to consider something that maybe you weren't necessarily ready for, and having the strength even to overcome inner doubts, inner fears, inner barriers. Sometimes we get that kind of combination when we've gone through something before, and you're just not sure if you're ready to move to the level that, again, I feel what is being offered to you is that this person is offering you here. So this is about having the strength to overcome your own inner doubts, challenges, uncertainties, barriers, blocks, whatever that is, and be open to consider the possibilities here. Being truly honest with yourself. This is about connecting to your higher self to face an issue head on. Now, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups, these can be about marriage. The Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, very positive in terms of long-term committed relationships, marriage, happy home, happy family, property. So it's just a card of moving forward decisively. When I think that you've been thinking about something here, this just feels like moving forward in a decisive manner to greater happiness and fulfillment, because you're open to move in that direction now. And that's what I'm seeing here. Now, that could be a wedding. If you're already married, It could well be moving or relocating home, or even moving back near parents. The additional message that I have with this here, Leo, as well, the Four of Cups can be very positive in terms of being directly involved in relationships. Like I said, the Emperor can also be a parent, father figure, but it can be somebody who's reaching out, offering you something. So it could well be support to help you move forward in a decisive manner to where you want to be. So it could well be a parent might be supporting you to maybe make a move in the right direction that brings greater happiness and fulfillment, abundance. Now that could be moving or relocating home. That could be, money towards marriage, getting married, whatever that scenario would be for you. So that was the additional message that I was getting. But very positive energy here. Whatever this Emperor is, as if it's a person, this is somebody who I always say is very favourable for you. The Emperor is very, generally when it appears in your reading, it's somebody who in authority, who is generally very favourable for you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's pull you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. Angel Spirits Guides for March 2024. Message for Leo. Thank you. We have Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Welcome with open arms opportunities to give and receive love. You are love, lovable and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others, learn to receive, don't try and do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Okay, Leo, let's pull a final message for you. Final message for our lovely Leos. Thank you. Angels, Spirits, Guides for March 2024. What do we have for Leo? March 2024. Hedgehog, acceptance, embrace who you are. I mean, there is an energy here, Leo. Whatever has gone on before coming into this reading, this is about being open to dream again, being open to, embrace new possibilities, because you're feeling that sense of coming back to yourself, and that's the inspiration energy. It comes from within. That's what I have for you for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.